Hi Pisces, welcome to Quickie Tarot. We're going to do a reading about what is my ex thinking. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just ask the universe, what is my ex thinking for our lovely Pisces? What is my ex thinking for Pisces, please? What is my ex thinking for Pisces? First three cards, up in your energy, 2 aces. Nice. Please tell me, what is my ex thinking for Pisces, please? Please give me a few more cards, universe, for Pisces. What is my ex thinking? Well, that hit the floor. I'll have to pick that up. What? Any more? No, that's it. Okay, let's pick this up. Oh, and that goes over here. The lovers hit the floor. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look at these cards. Pisces. The overall energy of this reading for both of you, the Hangman. Looking for answers and getting them. Really giving this a lot of thought to both of you. So, up here in your energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Security and stability. That is a huge thing on your mind. This is something you needed out of this relationship. You feel like there were things that weren't being said or things that were being hidden from you in this relationship with this Magician card here. Like they weren't telling you everything, holding back, like. And boy, was there a lot of passion. There was this relationship had wonderful passion in it. So you have passion for them still. Security and stability is one of your goals that you need out of a relationship. And you feel like they were holding back some things, hiding maybe some things from you. You're both in a state of trying to figure out what happened. And you will be getting the answers, and you are getting the answers. So under the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups. This is a lot of love. This is in both your energies. A lot of love. But somebody here is protecting that love. You can see that figure there in the Nine of Cups, how they just sit in front of all those cups. They're not sharing them. They're like sitting in front of them so nobody gets them. So let's read further here. On the other side of the Hangman, and this is part of what one of you is going inside about, is whether they should let those cups go. Or for some reason, I think that those cups were being a little bit too well protected. So on the other side of this Hangman is the Page of Swords. And this is under that Ace of Wands, which is all that passion in that relationship. It feels to me like somebody wanted the truth. Somebody asked for the truth about whether this is just a sex only type relationship. You're one of the two. I think it was you but it could be the other way around. That was asking why to the X, or not why, but is this a sex only relationship? Because for some reason it was kind of feeling like that, and that was leaving you feeling insecure in the relationship if it was sex only. So you asked for that truth, and that truth brought you some answers. But let's read further. Under that Nine of Cups, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. This is the X, very stuck in their ways, kind of stubborn, but well respected in the community. Yeah, they're kind of rigid and just kind of stuck in their ways. And so I think they're the ones that were protecting their cups of love, because the Emperor is famous to do that. And I think the X was like guarding that love, not letting it go freely. Because you notice you have two aces up here. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, but where's the Ace of Cups? You got 9 of them right here. And I just don't think the Emperor was letting them go. So next to the Emperor, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is under the Hangman, getting all those answers and going inside, really, really thinking about this relationship, both of you. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So this is in his energy. So or hers, Aries, maybe. So anyway, the stubborn one. So anyway, they are slow moving, but they did admire you. And yeah, they can't move fast. They can't. And this Knight of Pentacles is here. It's like, if you push them, you'll push them right out of your life. But they can move so slow, it's painful, seriously. So I think that had a lot to do with, these questions being answered, the questions that you both have questions, and you're both figuring out what happened in this relationship. On the other side, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords. And this is under that Page of Swords. So I think this is truth. I think this is clarity. I don't think they gave it to you yet. I think they're still hanging on to it, just like they hang on to all these cups. There's more that needs to be said. With this Magician card being up here, this is something that they're kind of hiding. So they're kind of hiding the truth of the feelings that they have for you. So the extra cards that came out here, the Lovers. The Lovers. Well, this is down here in the X's energy. And they do feel like you were a lover. You were a lover. There's lots of passion here. This is also the card of Gemini. So, but the Lovers here being in this position, it probably has something to do with the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is that kind of sneaky behavior. It's, taking everything that you can get and not giving anything or not much back in return. They did leave 2 swords. They left 2 swords here, but they're taking all the rest. So it's like an uneven relationship. That is over here next to this Wanting Answers card. And I think that is part of it, is they were being a bit like they wanted their cake and eat it too. They didn't want to have to put a lot of work, or any work for that matter, into the relationship. They just wanted to have the passion. And they wanted to hang on to their love. They didn't want to let their love go. And they didn't want to move forward in the relationship. And they didn't want to tell the truth about what's on their mind. Because I think if they told the truth, you'd be out of there. And I think that's what happened. Anyway. So now we have you looking out over the world for answers. and wondering if there's somebody better out there for you. I'm taking a couple more cards. Please give me a couple more cards here on Pisces. What is my ex thinking, universe? Please get a couple more cards. There's one. Please get a couple more. That doesn't want to come out. Okay. Okay. We have the World card that came out and the Queen of Wands. I think the ex is they're not ready to hand out their love. They're just not. I'm going to show you that card again. The Nine of Cups. Just sitting in front of it like, nope, they're mine. I'm keeping them. So we have the World here. And I think that they feel like the whole world is available to them. And that there's a lot of lovers out there, possible lovers out there in the world. They do wonder if they will find someone who has the passion like you do. This relationship did have a lot of passion. This is the Queen of Wands. He or she thinks about you as if you were a beautiful person. That I don't know where this is going to evolve. Really, they're stubborn. But they do think the world of you. And they really respect you. And they have a lot of passion for you. And they know that you're a passionate person, not only about love, but you're a passionate person, well, which includes love as animals and gardens and just the beautiful things in life. They see that about you, male or female. Just because it's a queen, it can be a male for sure. This is you. This is how they see you. This is what they think about you. Queen of Wands. Wonderful. Male or female. Doesn't matter. So, but they are interested in looking out over the world because they feel like there's a whole world of possible lovers out there. And right now, that's all they have on their mind is passion. So that was your reading. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.